Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed with the regarding accounting for overheads, means the material, labor, and the third portion overheads. Overheads, how it is to be collected from different source documents or the invoices like that. Then how it is to be classified based on several aspects like behavioral classification is there, functional classification is there, element-wise classification is there, controllability is there, and also normalcy and the financial wise classification is there. And next, then we see the allocation and the apportionment of overheads. And then yesterday in the class, same time, the thing is with regard to reapportionment of the apportioning overhead. That after apportioning the overheads, it is again reapportioned to production department from the service department. And until and unless its value becomes zero, it is continuously apportioning to the production department. So that is the case with regard to reapportionment of overheads. Under that, several methods are there. First method we see is the direct distribution method, where fully it is to be distributed from the service department to the production department, means apportioning it to the production department. Then we see the repeated distribution method, where firstly we need to apportioning it and later on a balance will come, that is also to be apportioned from the service department to the production department. That we see as repeated distribution method. So we will see today the balance portion with regard to this. So under the repeated distribution method, we will give one more problem. Shogun Industries Limited has 3 production departments A, B, and C, and 2 service departments X and Y. The following particulars are extracted from the books of the company for the month of January 2015. These expenses need to be apportioned on the basis of the below details. So rent, municipal taxes, electricity, indirect wages, power charges, depreciation on machinery, canteen expenses, labor welfare expenses. These to be apportioned among the following and the further details. Floor area is there, light points is there, direct wages is there, horsepower of machine is there, cost of machine is there, and working hours is also there for the 3 department production. Then service department expenses are again apportioned in the basis of 2, 3, 4, and 1. That is 2:3:4:1 for the X, and Y is 4:2:3:1. Okay. So whatever the expenses in the Y, that is to be reapportioned, and also X also to be reapportioned. Adana e redistribution. Prepare the overhead distribution summary, statement of the reapportionment of service department cost using repeated distribution method, and calculate overhead absorption rate per hour. So first of all, we need to prepare the overhead distribution. The above overheads to be distributed on the below details like rent, floor area, taxes also, then electricity, light points, indirect wages, that is okay based on the working hours like that. Then power charges, horsepower of machine, depreciation of machinery, that is also cost of machine depreciation. Then canteen expenses, labor welfare expenses based on the number of employees like that. Okay, so we will do that apportioning first. So in what way it is to be allocation and apportionment of overheads. Okay, allocation and apportionment of overheads. Firstly, what all items are there? Okay, then basis of apportionment. On what basis it is to be apportioned? Then the total amount. Okay, then production department. So production department and the service department. So production department and the service department. 3 production departments are there. And 2 service departments are there. So what are the production department? A, B, C, and service department X and Y. This type of problem, sure it will ask. So, firstly, what is the item? Direct wages. That is to be apportioned. See here, where it is to be. See the direct wages. Only for service department we need to take it. So that direct wages, how much it is here? 8,000 is the total. Okay, this is allocation. Allocation 8,000. How it is to be? 6,000 for X and 2,000 for Y. Direct wages. See. Then rent. On what basis? Floor space or floor area, isn't it? So how it is to be? Here in the question, it is given as, see, floor area 1 is to 1.25 is to 1.5 is to 1000 is to 250. Total 5000 is there. So in that case, we need to shortest it, that is floor area 4 is to 5 is to 6 is to 4 is to 1. So it is 9 plus 16, 6, 15, 19, 10, 20. 4 by 20 for A, 5 by 20 for B, 6 by 20 for C, 4 by 20 for X, and 1 by 20 for Y. How much is the amount? 15,000 to be apportioned. So how much it is coming? 3,000. Not in this way, you can take it from there also, that is, take the which amount is there divided by the total into this 15,000. In that way also we can do. Okay. Then 3750, 4,500, then 3,000, and it is 750 for the last one. Then next, what is that? Municipal tax. Tax also on what basis? Floor area. So how much is the amount? 5,000 to be apportioned among this. 4 by 20, 5 by 20, 6 by 20, 4 by 20, and 1 by 20. So how much? 1,000, 1,250, then 1,500, 1,000, and balance is how much? 250. This is to be apportioned. So this is allocation, fully allocated to service department, and the rest all, that is apportioned. Then electricity. Electricity on light points. 2 is to 3 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1. So 5, 9 plus 1, 10, 12. So 2 by 12, 3 by 12, 4 by 12, 2 by 12, and 1 by 12. So how much is the amount? 2,400. So 2,400 to be apportioned among these, that is how much? 400, 600, then 800, again 400, and 200. Okay. Then indirect wages. Indirect wages are based on direct wages. So that is given in the question, isn't it? അത് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. So അത് direct wages in a base. So 6 is to 4 is to 6 is to 3 is to 1. So 10, 16 plus 3, 19 plus 1, 20. 6 by 20, 4 by 20, 6 by 20, 3 by 20, and 1 by 20. So how much is that? 6,000 to be apportioned among these ratio. So 1,800, 1,200, 1,800, then 6,000 into 3 by 20. How much it is? 900, and 300. Then power. How the power is to be? Horsepower of machine. Horsepower of machine, that is 6 is to 3 is to 5 is to 1. Only one item is not there. Horsepower of machine, there is no ratio for the horsepower of machine in case of the service department. Why? So how much is the amount? That also 6,000. That also to be apportioned as 2,400, then 1200, again 2000 and 400, and last item nothing. Then depreciation. Depreciation, that is value of the machine, isn't it? Horsepower alla, machine value, that is 12 is to 16 is to 20 is to 1 is to 1. So 12 is to 16 is to 20 is to 1 is to 1. So how much? 12 plus 16, 28 plus 20, 48, 49, 50. So 12 by 50 for the A, 16 by 50 for the B, then 20 by 50 for the C, 1 by 50 for the X, and 1 by 50 for the Y. So how much is the value of the machine? 40,000 is the depreciation value. So 12 by 50 into 40,000. How much? 9,600 for the first case, then 12,800 for the second case, then 16,000 for the third case, and 800, 800. 1 is to 1 and 800, 800 for the which one? Value of the machine to be depreciation to be machine apportioned on the base of the value of the machine. Then canteen expenses. Canteen based on the direct wages. Otherwise, number of workers fully is not given, isn't it? So direct wages, that is 6 is to 4 is to 6 is to 3 is to 1. So that is 30,000 to be apportioned. Canteen expense to be apportioned among 10, 16, 19, 20. So 6 by 20, 4 by 20, 6 by 20, 3 by 20, and 1 by 20. So 30,000 apportion to 9,000 for the first case, 6,000 for the second case, and again 9,000 for the third case, then 4,500 for the fourth case, and 1,500 for the last case. Then labor welfare expenses. So that is also the same direct wages. Otherwise, number of employees will be there, but it is not here. So then equivalent to that, based on the direct wages, that labor welfare, 10,000 to be apportioned, 3,000, then 2,000, then 3,000, then 1,500, and also 500. Take the total of all these. So it is how much? 122,400, 3,200 for the production A department, 28,800 for the production B department, 38,600 for the C department, and X is what? 18,500, and Y is 6,300. So this is the distribution summary of overhead. Next, we need to reapportioning the overhead of the service department to production department. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് ആദ്യത്തെ സ്റ്റെപ്പ്, അലോക്കേഷൻ ആൻഡ് അപ്പോർഷൻമെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഓവർഹെഡ്. അതായത് എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ എക്സ്പെൻസസിനെ ഓൺ ദ ബേസിസ് ഓഫ് ദി ഐറ്റംസ് ഗിവൺ വി ആർ അപ്പോർഷനിങ് ഇറ്റ്. അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്തില്ലേ? കണ്ടില്ലേ? റെന്റിനെ ഫ്ലോർ സ്പേസിന്റെ ബേസിൽ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്തു. ഇൻകം ടാക്സിനെ അല്ല മുനിസിപ്പൽ ടാക്സിനെ എന്തിന്റെ ബേസിൽ? ഫ്ലോർ സ്പേസിന്റെ ബേസിൽ. ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി ലൈറ്റ് പോയിന്റ്സിന്റെ ബേസിൽ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്തു. ഇൻഡയറക്റ്റ് വേജസിനെ എന്തിന്റെ ബേസിൽ? സെയിം. ദെൻ പവറിനെ സെയിം ഹോഴ്സ് പവറിന്റെ ഇതില്. ഡിപ്രീസിയേഷനെ വാല്യൂ ഓഫ് ദ മെഷീന്റെ ഇതില്. ദെൻ ക്യാൻറ്റീൻ എക്സ്പെൻസിനെ ഡയറക്റ്റ് വേജസിന്റെ ഇതില്. ആൻഡ് ഓൾസോ ലേബർ വെൽഫെയർ എക്സ്പെൻസസിനെ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്തു. അപ്പൊ ഇതാണ് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ സമ്മറി ഓഫ് ഓവർഹെഡ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇതിന്റെ ഇതിന്ന് ആണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? റീ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. അപ്പം ഈ 3 ഐറ്റം എടുത്തിട്ട് ഇതിനെ രണ്ടിനെയും റീ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്യുക. അൺടിൽ ആൻഡ് അൺലെസ് ഇറ്റ്സ് വാല്യൂ വിൽ ബി നെഗ്ലിജിബിൾ. അതായത് ഇന്നലെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്ത ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടല്ലോ, ആ രീതിയിൽ അതിനുള്ള റേറ്റ് താഴെ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യന്റെ താഴെ. അപ്പൊ അതെങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് റീ അപ്പോർഷൻമെന്റ് നമ്മൾ നോക്കും. സോ reapportionment of or reapportionment summary of production departments. So how it is to be? Reapportionment summary of production department or reapportionment of overheads. How it is to be? So this is what Y, X, C, B, A. Production department, and what is that? Service department. X and Y is the service department, isn't it? So total of overheads. So this is particulars. So total of overheads from or production department. എത്രയാണ്? A is നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ amounts. So 30,200, then 28,800, then 38,600, 18,500, and 6,300. Okay. ഇത്രയിനെ ഇതില് ഈ 18,500ഉം 6,300ഉം അതിന്റെ വാല്യൂ നെഗ്ലിജിബിൾ ആവുന്നവരെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? റീഅപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. അപ്പം അതാണ് റീഅപ്പോർഷൻമെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഓർ റീഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് സർവീസ് ഓവർഹെഡ്സ്. അപ്പൊ ആദ്യം എന്താണ്? ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് എക്സിന്റെ എടുക്കുക. എക്സിന്റെ അതിന്റെ റേഷ്യോ അവിടെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. Isn't it? So 2:3:4:1. 2:3:4:1. 1 means what? Y. And 2, 3, 4 and Y for 1. So how it is to be? 18,500. That is to be taken as 3 plus 2, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 1, 10. So 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10 and 1 by 10, 18,500 എന്താക്കി മാറ്റുന്നു? അതിനെ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നു on this basis. So 2 by 10 into 18,500 for A, 3 by 10 into 18,500 for B, 4 by 10 into 18,500 for C, and 1 by 10 into 18,500 for Y. So how it is to be? 3,700, then 5,550, then 7,400, and lastly it is 1,850. Then department Y. Y യുടെ എങ്ങനെയാണ്? ഇനി ഏതിനെ? ഇതിന്റെ ടോട്ടലിനെ. അപ്പൊ എത്ര വരും? 6,300 plus 1,850, it is 8,150. That is to be apportioned. 8,150 ഏത് റേഷ്യോയില്? 4:2:3:1. So 4, 2, 6, 3, 9, 10. So 4 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10 and 1 by 10. 8,150 apportion ചെയ്യുക. So 3,260 for the first case, 1,630 for the second case, 2,445 for the third case, and fourth case is 815 because 1 by 10. Then ഇനി നമ്മൾ എന്തിനാണ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? 815നെ ചെയ്യുക for the X. So department X 2:3:4:1. So 815നെ apportion ചെയ്യുക. So how much it is? 164 for the first department, 244 for the second department, 326 for the third department, and 81 for the fourth department. Then ഇനി എന്നാ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? അപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ നള്ളിഫൈ ആയി ഓൾറെഡി. Then ഇനി ഇവിടെ നള്ളിഫൈ ആയി. So 81 is the balance. So 81നെ എടുക്കുക. 81നെ എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെ കിട്ടുന്നു? That is for department Y, it is 4:2:3:1. So 4 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, and 1 by 10. There, how much it is? 33 for the first case, 15 for the second case, 25 for the third case, and 8 for the fourth case. Now, you put a nullify already. Okay, nullify. Nothing to come because see 81 and this is minus 81 already 0. So Y department there will not be any more expenses. Now there is pending for X 8 rupees is there. So department X again, how much it is? X in 2:3:4 എന്നുള്ള റേഷ്യോയില് എടുക്കണം. Okay, 2:3:4 എന്നുള്ള റേഷ്യോയില്. So how much? 3 for the first department, 1 for the second department, and 4 for the third department. Okay. So 3, 1 and 4. Then take the total of this because see 18,500, 18,500 nullify, 815, 815 nullify, 8 and 8 also nullify. So nothing is here and also here nothing. Here also 8150, 8150 minus is there, 81, 81. So there is no nothing. Zero will be there in the service department till that we are reapportioning to the production department. Then take the total of A, B, and C production department. That is 37,360 for the first case. Then 36,240 for the second case, and 48,800 for the third case. So this is the reapportionment of overheads. Sure, this type of question will ask because firstly we need to prepare the allocation and apportionment of overheads. That is the distribution summary of overheads, and then we are going to in front of this, that is the reapportionment of overhead, and then finally see the total overheads we received. This is the total overheads we received, and then next procedure is how we are calculating the overhead absorption rate per hour. That is 37,360 divided by 1868. That is in the question it is working hours. See, this is the one working hours it is given. Look, first A working hours 1868, B is 1208, and 3C is 1220. That divided by this one. See, 37360 divided by the first case, 36240 by the second case, and 48,800 by the third case. We are getting in this way. See, rupees 20 for A, overhead absorption rate. Department A is rupees 20, B is rupees 30, and C is rupees 40. So this is the case with regard to repeated distribution method. So clear, students? So one is direct distribution method, second is repeated distribution method. So again and again it is reapportioning, that is the repeated distribution method. Next we see another method called simultaneous equation method. Simultaneous equation method that we will see now. Simultaneous equation method. Next is the simultaneous equation method. So we see direct distribution method, repeated distribution method, and the third one is simultaneous equation method. Under this, the cost of the service department are apportioned algebraically by the means of a simultaneous equation. So we need to make an equation for this. These expenses are later redistributed to the production department on the basis of the given percentages. അതായത് അതിലൊരു percentage തന്നിരിക്കും, ആ ഇത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു, need to be later redistributed to the production department. For example, or we'll do one problem. Following particulars relate to a manufacturing company with 3 production department A, B, C, and 2 service department X and Y. The following are the details of overheads distributed to the department as per primary distribution summary. Department A 6,300, B 7,400, C 2,800, X 4,500, and Y 3,000. Service department costs are shared as 4:3:2:1 X in the വൈക്കും ബാക്കി പ്രൊഡക്ഷൻ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റിനും, അതുപോലെ വൈയുടേത് എക്സിനും ബാക്കി പ്രൊഡക്ഷൻ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റിനും. ലൈക്ക് 4:3:2:1 for X and Y 3:3:2:2. Find out the overheads for the production department on the basis of the simultaneous equation. So how it is to be? Simultaneous equation method. Under the simultaneous equation method, one equation is to be framed first. So total cost of X is equal to, that is how much it is there, X ന്റെ എത്രയാ 4,500 Y യുടെ 3,000. So here look, 4,500 plus, that is how much percentage of Y it is. See, in the question it is given as, look, 20% of y. X in the സ്ഥാനത്ത് ഇതാണ് എടുക്കുന്നത്. Okay. And 10% for x here. So, see, 20% of y, that is the first equation. And the second one, 3000 plus total cost of y is equal to 3000 plus 10% of x. That is the second equation. Okay. അങ്ങനെ രണ്ട് equation വന്നു. So, therefore, അതിനെ നമ്മൾ മാത്തമാറ്റിക്കൽ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ രീതിയിലാക്കണം അല്ലെ. 10% ആണ് ഇവിടെ പെർസെന്റേജ് ആണ് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ അതിനെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈഡ് വിത്ത് 100, isn't it? So, how much it is to be? Sorry, divided with the 100. So it is 4500 plus 0.2x. Sorry, 0.2y, and for x is equal to this, and y is equal to 3000 plus 0.1x. അങ്ങനെ രണ്ട് ഇക്വേഷൻ ആണ്. Then what we need to do? x നെ ഇപ്പുറത്തെ വശത്തോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരിക അല്ലേ. സോ ഈ x ഈ 0.2 എന്നുള്ളതിനെ എങ്ങോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരിക? 0.2y എന്നുള്ളതിനെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരിക. സോ x minus 0.2y is equal to what? 4500, isn't it? Into 10. കാര്യം എന്താ? ഇതിനെ മാറ്റണം നമുക്ക്, isn't it? അതിനെ മാറ്റണം. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ രീതിയിൽ ഇതിനെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ഇതാക്കുക. സോ ആൻഡ് ഹിയർ minus 0.1x minus 0.1x plus y is equal to 3000 into 10. രണ്ടിനെയും 10 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ. So, multiply both the thing by 10. 10 കൊണ്ട് രണ്ട് ഇക്വേഷനെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പോൾ x minus 0.2y is equal to 4500 into 10, and this is to be coming here. So minus come to this side. This is the positive and this is the negative. So minus 0.1x plus y is equal to 3000 into 10. Then next is what? With the equation part, that is multiply it with the, so 10x minus 2y, because y 0.2 becomes 2 itself, because it multiplied with the 10. So it is already how much? 45,000. And here multiplied with the 10. So how much? Minus 10x plus y. How much? 10y is equal to 30,000 into again 10. Okay. So 30,000 into 10, that is how much? 3 lakh it is to be coming. Then next procedure is what? Here 10x, I multiplied this equation to be multiplied with 10, and this also to be multiplied with the 10. So 10x minus 2y is equal to 45,000. Then like the same, it is also multiplied with the 10. So minus 10x plus 10y is equal to 3000 into 10, it is 30,000. Again it is to be multiplied all with the 10. So how much it is? 3 lakh it is coming, isn't it? So how it is to be? 10x minus 2y is equal to 45,000. Then here minus 10x plus 10y is equal to multiplied with the 100 by. So this is to be multiplied with the which one? 10. So 100y is equal to 3 lakh. So this and this is gone. So minus 2 plus 100y. How much it is to be? 98y is equal to 3,45,000. Then y is equal to, we need to get the one figure, isn't it? One figure, ഒരെണ്ണം കിട്ടിയാൽ നമുക്ക് മറ്റേ ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, isn't it? So 98y is equal to 3,45,000. Therefore y is equal to 3,45,000 divided by 98. That is how much? It is 3520. That is the total overheads of y. Based on this, if y we are getting, we will get easily what? X. So total overhead of X is equal to or equation 4,500 plus 20% of Y. So 20% of 3520. So 4,500 plus 3520 into 20 divided by 100. Okay, so 3520 by 5. So 7 5s are 35. Then 5 4s are so 74. So 4,574. No, 704. So it's so then 20. So it is 70. So 350. 7 5 are 35. So 70 into 5, 350. So 220. So 704 is the answer for that one. So 4,500 plus 704 is equal to how much? 5,204. See, both the value we got it. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ആദ്യമേ 4,000 ആ ഒരു ഇക്വേഷൻ രീതിയിലാക്കിയിട്ട് അതിനെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈഡ് ബൈ 10. 10 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് അതിനെ ഒരു വാല്യൂവിന്റെ ഫിഗർ കിട്ടി. So here 98y is equal to 3,45,000. Therefore y is equal to 3,45,000 divided by 98. So 3520. That 3520 when we applied in the this one x, we will get it the y. This 3520 is the y value that is to be applied in x. That is the 5204. Then, therefore, overhead of x to be shared among production department, that is 90%, and overhead of y to be shared among production department, that is 80%. That is given in the yes. See, x ന്റെ എത്രയാണ് y എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 20% ന്റെ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് കോസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ബാക്കി 80 അലോട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. ആൻഡ് ഇവിടെ 90 10%. So that is the case with regard to this overhead of x to be shared among production department, that is how much? 10% അല്ലേ എടുക്കുന്നത്. So that is 100 minus 10, that is 90. And the rest, the other one, y യുടെ ആണല്ലോ overhead of y to be shared among departments, that is 80%. Therefore, net overhead x ന്റെ ഏതാണ് ഈ വാല്യൂന്റെയും y യുടെ ഏതാണ് ഈ വാല്യൂന്റെയും ആ 80%, 90% കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. So net overhead of x, net overhead of x, net overhead of x is 5204 into എത്ര percentage? 80%. Sorry, 90%. Okay, 5204 into 90%. How much it is? How much it is? 4683. And the other one 3520 into how much it is? 80%. So it is 2816. So 4683 and 2816, that is the net overhead to be apportioned. Then overhead cost as given. How it is to be? That is in the question as A, B and C. 6,300, 7,400, 2,800. So overhead rate. ഇനി നമ്മൾ പഴയ ചെയ്ത പോലെ തന്നെ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ, റീ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഇതാണ് ഒരു ഇതിൽ കൂടി എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടിയാൽ വൈയുടെ വാല്യൂ നമുക്ക് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വൈയുടെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ നമ്മൾ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. സോ ഹിയർ ഹൗ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ടു ബി? See, statement of apportionment. Under that, how it is? Basis of apportion item, basis, then A, B, and then C. So, first case, this is the production department. So, overhead cost as given. How much it is? On the basis as given. A is 6,300, B is 7,400, and C is 2,800. 2,800. ഈ മൂന്ന് ഐറ്റംസ് ആണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇനി നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച net overhead of x that is to be shared and net overhead of y also that is to be shared. So among overhead cost of x എത്രയാണ് 4683 അത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം നമുക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം ഇവിടെ on what basis it is. See 4:3:2 and y is 3:3:2. That 4:3:2 and 3:3:2. So 4:3:2. ഈ രീതിയിൽ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക 4683. So how much it is coming? 2081, 1561 and 1041. And overheads of y is equal to how much it is? 2816 is the amount. That 2816 is to be apportioned among 3:3:2. Okay, 6/2 plus 2, 8. 3/8, 3/8 and 2/8. So it is 1056. Again 1056 and the last is 704. Take the total of these, that is the apportionment. So 9497, 117 and 4545. Clear? So this is the final overhead cost of production. So final overhead cost of production. ഇത് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. അതായത് ഇതിനകത്ത് സൈമൾട്ടേനിയസ് ഇക്വേഷൻ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് ആ ഇക്വേഷനിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഒരെണ്ണത്തിന്റെ വാല്യൂ എക്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് അത് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അത് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? അതിന്റെ എത്ര പെർസെന്റേജ് ആണ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അത് എത്രയാണ് ഡെലിവർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്, അതിന്റെ ബാലൻസ്. അപ്പം 10% ആണെങ്കിൽ 90% ടു ബി ടേക്കൺ, 20 ആണെങ്കിൽ 80% ടു ബി ടേക്കൺ. ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് വേ we need to calculate the total or final overhead as per the cost as per the production department. So this is the case with regard to which one? Simultaneous equation method. We will do one more problem with this. One more problem. Royal Industries has 3 production departments, P, Q, and R, and 2 service departments, X and Y. So P, Q, and R, and X and Y. The benefits of service department are obtained by each other service department and production department. The overhead cost of the cost center as per the primary distribution summary are: overhead cost is P 58,950, Q 87,450, then R 38,300, X 3,000, and Y 4,300. And expenses of the service department that can be allocated are X 30:30:20:20, and Y 40:30:20:10. Work out the final overhead cost of each of the production department, including reapportioned cost of service centers using the simultaneous equation method. What is the overhead absorption rate of the production department if the department P, Q, and R work for 1,000, 900, and 800 hours respectively? Also, estimate the total factory cost of a product that requires materials 40,000, labor 20,000, and the product takes 30 hours, 40 hours, and 30 hours in department P, Q, and R respectively for the completion. So we will do firstly with the, what is that, like the same before, that is simultaneous equation method. So we will do it here. What is the thing? 58,950, 87,450, 38,300, then 3,000 and 4,300 are the cost centers, overhead cost of the cost centers. It is given as per the primary distribution summary. So we will do it that this way. Simultaneous equation, total cost of X, how much it is? It is equal to 3,000, that is in the question, isn't it? Question at 3,000 ആണ് ഏതിന്റെ? See, this 3,000 plus 20% of Y and 4,300 plus 10% of X. So തിരിഞ്ഞു പോയി, that is, yes, X ന് ഇതിന്റെയാണ് എടുക്കേണ്ടത്, 10% of Y and 20% of X. So see, x is equal to 3000 plus 10 percentage of y, 10 percentage of y, and the total cost of y is equal to how much? 4300 plus 20 percentage of x. ഇതാണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് കേസ്. അപ്പൊ അതിനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ആദ്യം 10 കൊണ്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ പെർസെന്റേജ് അങ്ങ് മാറ്റണം. അപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെ വരും? x is equal to 3000 plus 0.1y and 4300 plus 0.2x. So this is the third equation. This is the fourth equation. This is the second equation. This is the first equation. Okay. Then multiply it with the what? 10. X is equal to, or x minus 0.1y is equal to 3000. അതിനെ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യണം? 10 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യണം. അതുപോലെ രണ്ടാമത്തെ കേസിലോ ഇതിന്റെ ഇതില് എക്സ് ആണ് ആദ്യം വരുന്നത്. സോ പുറത്തോട്ട് വരുമ്പോൾ -0.2x plus y is equal to 4300. That is also multiplied with 10. 10 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പൊ എന്ത് കിട്ടും? 10 കൊണ്ട് മൊത്തം മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 10x minus what is that? y, because ഇതിനെ 10 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്താൽ എന്താണ്? 1 ആവുകയാണ്. സോ y is equal to 30,000. 3000 into 10, 30,000, isn't it? Then ഇതിനെയോ minus 0.2x, minus 0.2 into 10, so it is 2. So what is that? Minus 2x plus what is that? 10y. First multiply it with the 10, 43,000. Again one more equation we will see. Then multiply with the again 10, isn't it? അതിനെ കറക്റ്റ് ഇതാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. So again 10, so it is 100x minus how much? 10y is equal to 3 lakh, and here അതിന് ചേഞ്ച് ഒന്നുമില്ല. 2x plus 10y is equal to 43,000. So this and this is over. Minus 10y and plus 10x, minus 10y and plus 10y is over. So 100 minus 2, it is 98x is equal to 3,43,000. Okay, then value of x is equal to 3,43,000 divided by 98. That is how much it is? 3,500. So x value is received. Then we are what is that? We are putting in y. So y is equal to 4,300 plus 3,500 into 20 by 100. So this and this is over. So 4,300 plus 335 into 20. So 0, 0, 10, 700. So it is 5,000 is the, what is that? The second 5,000. See. So x is what? 3,500 and y is what? 5,000. These two values we received, isn't it? These two values we received, and after that overhead of x, overhead rate of x to be shared among the production department. The next step, overhead rate of x to be shared among the production department is how much? 80%. അതായത് 20 ആണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. And also y to be shared among the production department is 90% because 10%. Therefore, net overhead to be shared. Net overhead to be shared, that is for x is equal to how much? 3,500 into 80%, and y it is 5,000 into 90%. So 4,500, and here 35 into 80, that is 2,800. So x in the net overhead എത്രയാണ്? 80%. ആ കിട്ടുന്ന എമൗണ്ടിന്റെ 80% എടുത്താൽ what is that? 2,800, and y 5,000 90% എടുത്താൽ 4,500. Then we we are going to calculate what? The redistribution. Okay, repeated, like the same repeated distribution. That is how it is to be statement of overhead. That is overhead rate as per primary distribution. That is for which are department P, Q, R, and basis. That is as given. എത്രയാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റിനകത്ത് 58,950 for P and 87,450 for Q and 38,300 for which one? R. Then overhead rate of X, that is 2,800-നെ അപ്പോർഷൻ ചെയ്യണം. എങ്ങനെ? ഇവിടെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന റേറ്റ് വെച്ച്. ഇവിടെ ഏത് റേറ്റ് ആണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് നോക്കാം നമുക്ക്. ഇവിടെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന റേറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സി 3:3:2 and Y 4:3:2. So X-ന്റെ 3:3:2. See. So how much it is? 2,800-നെ 3:3:2 റേഷ്യോയിൽ എടുക്കുക. ഇതിനെ 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 8. 3/8, 3/8 and 2/8. How much it is? 1050. Again 1050 and 2/8 is 700. And overhead of Y is equal to how much it is the amount? 4,500 to be apportioned 4:3:2, isn't it? So 7 plus 2 9, 4/9, 3/9 and 2/9. So 4,500 day again 2,000, 1,500 and the last is 1,000. Take the total of all these. That is the final overhead as for the production department. So this is the final overhead for production department. So how much it is? 2,000 plus 1,050, 3,050 plus 58,950. It is 62,000. Then second case 90,000 and third case it is 40,000. So understand students how it is to be. Firstly, we need to prepare it in a simultaneous equation so that either one variable we got the value, then we are applying that to the equation. Then we got the another value, and based on that, how much percentage we need to and apply on the and say yes, two values we receive for X and Y. After that, how much is the those who are shared among the production department? Other than that, from 10% or 90%, 20% or 80%. So that is the case, and then after that statement of overheads to production department, we need to put it as apportioning the thing. That is C, overhead of X 2,800 to be apportioned among 3:3:2 for P, Q and R, and Y 4,500 for 4:3:2, that is to be apportioned also among P, Q and R in these ratios C, and we get the final overhead cost of the production department. Clear? And then calculation of overhead absorption rate. That is overhead absorption rate is 62,000 divided by 100. How 1,000? And 90,000 divided by 900. That is in the question itself. This one. This number of working hours of the department. Just to divide it. 62 divided by 1,000, 90 by 900 and 40 by 800. 40,000. So 6,250 are the overhead rate of the which one? Department P, Q and R, and the statement of estimated cost where direct material cost is 40,000. This is an addition to that particular problem. Okay, ഇതുവരെയാണ് simultaneous equationന്റെ calculation ഉള്ളത്. ഇത് വളരെ important ആയിട്ടുള്ള മൂന്ന് മെത്തേഡും important ആണ്. Direct distributionും repeated distributionും simultaneous equationും. So under that, see statement of estimated cost, direct material cost, direct labor, we got the prime cost, and factory overheads, that is how much it is 62 into 30, then department Q 100 into 40, and department R, that is 50 into 30. So that is the factory overheads. So here it is giving, see, that is also an additional thing. Also estimate the total factory cost of a product that requires materials and labor. That too is what the prime cost, and then 30 for P, 40 for Q, and again 30 for R, that is the hours. So that is to be multiplied with the overhead rate, so that we are getting what the estimated total factory cost. See how it is to be 40 plus 20, 60. Along with that, we added factory overheads, department P, 62 into 30, 1860, department Q, 100 into 40, 4000, and department R, 50 into 30, 1500. So factory overhead is added. Along with the prime cost, we get the estimated total factory cost. So this is the simultaneous equation method. We derive an equation simultaneously, an equation is to be derived, and we are arriving at the value of one variable so that we can find out the value of the other variable. Then apply how much is to be utilized for the production department, and then we need to proceed with the repeated distribution method. Means allocating the from the service department to the production department so that there will be no value available in the service department. So this is the simultaneous equation method. Students, these three are very important: direct distribution, repeated distribution, and simultaneous equation method. So please have a look at today's classes and please confirm about the video after uploading. Please clear your doubts as and when required. So thank you for the reading.